guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time watching, my name is Sheridan. In today's video, I just wanted to check in with you guys and kind of go over vision boards and the concept of manifesting and energy. So if that's something that interests you and you are into that, by all means, just keep on watching. All right, people, it is the middle of January, and if you haven't, I am crooked. There we go. It is the middle of January, and if you haven't already done an assessment of yourself and your goals and what you are working towards, what are you doing? It's time. It's never too late to do this. And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. I think a lot of us have really great intentions, and sometimes like the day just gets away from us and we don't really realize like, oh my gosh, it's the middle of January and I haven't even done a self-assessment yet or redirected myself or my energy. So that's why I wanted to put this up. If you are familiar with vision boards really are just a way of creating a visual representation of your goals, your energy, and kind of what you want to manifest into your life. And I like to make them on a yearly basis. Last year I made my very first one, and to be honest, it was a very useful, very helpful tool. Vision boards aren't going to be something you make it and all of a sudden it's magic. Everything happens. No, like you have to put in work, but a vision board essentially is a great way to have that visual reminder to yourself, and it's a constant check-in like, hey, this is what you want. I will show you mine. So this is my vision board for this year. You can see that I have the central quote in the middle, and this is my quote of the year. Just take a minute, kind of check everything out. As you guys can see, I have lots of images of fashion. I have lots of images of new apartment, graduation is on my horizon, a healthy relationship. All of these things are kind of things that I am focusing on this year. So I don't know if you noticed, but I also had a little picture of my YouTube channel, and I photoshopped in 2,500 subscribers. So that's kind of like my goal this year and like what I'm pushing for. So these pictures, they can be real, they can be photoshopped. I don't know if you also saw I had a Photoshop picture of like me on a t-shirt, because I am thinking about maybe launching like a small like piece of merchandise for like at the beginning of a merch line. Anything that you have as a goal, you can find visuals to kind of represent this for you. And I stuck to influencers that really inspire me and women that like I follow on social media. So it's like I feel really connected with these images. And as for my quote, so by the way, I modeled my vision board after Scholl. If you don't know her, check her out. I will just link her channel in the description box below. She's super cool, does a ton of like DIY stuff, and I really love her for inspiration. Well, my quote is, know who you are and be that woman every day through your actions. You pick a quote that's personal to you, that you want to like represent your energy for the year, and you put that in the center, and then all around you kind of put these images, representations of your goals and the energy you want to manifest into your life. So it's pretty simple. That's why I didn't feel like the need to do like a how-to out there so much that I felt like I didn't need to put that out there again. You guys have probably already got the idea. By looking at the images, you can kind of get an idea for some of my goals. And beyond this, like I was saying, you have to do things to enact, you have to act. You can't just sit back and think that everything is going to happen and like fall in your lap. So another helpful thing that I picked up for 2019 is this passion planner. I think I just got lipstick on it. It's absolutely beautiful. This is the rose gold version. And inside it has like a super helpful roadmap that kind of lets you put your goals for like short-term, long-term, and everything, and it incorporates it into your weekly like schedule, which is also important. Keeping appointments and keeping on top of things is obviously important for whatever you're working towards. I will put their website down below. I got this idea from another YouTuber, Asia Dang. She is awesome. I'm super obsessed with her, and she's been giving me a lot of helpful advice about finances, just kind of her approach and everything. That's one of my goals this year also is financial independence. So as I'm graduating college, I want to be able to make enough income to start supporting myself and my new journey of life. That's awesome, right? If anything, I guess I just wanted to show you guys, you know, now you can see that's my personal vision board for this year. That's my energy, that's my vibe. The concept of it, thanks to Amber Scholl, is super simple. You just put a quote in the center that really resonates with you. Again, mine is know who you are and be that woman every day through your actions. It's something I want to work on and remember. And it's a lot easier said than done. Sit down, write out your goals and energies, and they can be very specific. Like for me, I have graduating college because that's going to be happening in May for me. It can be bigger and broader. It can be, you know, keeping up on my fitness journey and like building that booty, you know? So like that is something that's a lifelong goal, and I have different types of images for that, or like getting my very first own apartment, a new apartment, when I graduate and move. So again, those are things that are kind of like figurative or very specific, like the graduation. I like have a specific number goal of subscribers that I'd like to reach this year. Hope this gives you a little inspiration. I hope it just makes you think about your own self, and just know, just because you didn't do this on or before New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, know that like this is the beginning of a year. It's never too late to just draw a line in the sand, as my mom always says, and you can start fresh, reassess your energy, check in with yourself, and kind of decide where you're at. So this is just a really helpful tool. I have it hanging right across from my bed, so when I wake up in the morning, it's literally the first thing I look at, and I read the quote and I remind myself, and I see these images. And it's a great visual tool that I've really come to love over the last year. Yeah, that in combination with my passion planner is another great, super helpful tool that I found to really incorporate my goals and focus, and a way to really manifest that into even my daily and weekly schedule. So yeah, I really wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any more questions, or you just want to chat about vision boards and all that stuff, let me know in the comments. I hope that I have inspired you to kind of reassess yourself and maybe use some of these great tools that I have found to be really helpful in your own life. While you're here, hit that subscribe button because we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I literally cannot believe it. I'm so excited. So if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, join my YouTube family. I will be forever grateful. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.